What's up, my friends? I'm Brittany Hitch. I'm a Black Diamond here at Q, and I also have the privilege of serving on our advisory council. And I just want to have a really quick chat with you guys today about social media. So, if you don't know, I'm sure most of you do, but if you don't know, social media is our greatest tool in 2022 to grow your business, to grow your network, to cast that wide net to reach as many people as possible. So, speaking of Instagram specifically, what I want you to do is think of Instagram as your storefront. This is your store. We are all business owners. This is your storefront. Your bio, that bio section in your Instagram, that is your resume. You need to tell people who you are and why they should work with you. That is the first thing that they see when they go to your page is your picture, your bio, and your feed. Now, your feed, you need to tell stories, continually tell your story. You've probably heard it said before, facts tell, but stories sell. So in your post, you need to always tell your story. You need to be vulnerable. You need to open up a little bit because that's how people are going to relate to you. And that, my friends, that builds trust. So your Instagram stories, the 24-hour period of your stories, that's where you can post literally everything. That's my favorite place to specifically post products, to post all of the wins, to post the day-to-day on Zoom, the proximity to council members and to owners, any little thing, post it there. You can save it to a highlight for people to always reference, but that is kind of a free-for-all. But your actual feed needs to be your story, and it needs to be relatable to people. Reels, okay, you guys, I'm not a reel expert. I'm not a social media expert. I'm just sharing what I have found. But reels, they work. You might not enjoy them. I am one of those people that don't necessarily love making them, but I can't deny the fact that they work. So maybe think of making reels as a way to bring comedic relief to anything that you want to say or throw out there that people will see, because the Instagram algorithm loves reels. So go search for trending audios, maybe just find a few that you like and copy them. It doesn't matter. Copy them, make it funny, make it relatable, make it cute, whatever you want, involve your kids, and then make sure that you write a post with it and don't just rely on the funniness. Okay, so when you do all of those things, when you post in your stories, when you post your story to your feed, when you post reels and you are present on social media consistently, that builds trust with people. And we're going to talk about building trust in a second. First, if you are brand new and you have not made your first post, which we call your peak post, that is what I'm going to challenge you to do right after you watch this video, okay? So your peak post, this is your grand opening. So as business owners, we're having the business owner mindset, right? So I want you to imagine that you just opened a store, a brick and mortar downtown, wherever you live, okay? That is your grand opening, your peak post, your first post is your grand opening of your store. You are letting everybody know what you're doing, what you have found, why you're doing it. And the people that are going to read your post, they're going to be able to relate to it on some level. Maybe you're looking for more income. Maybe you're looking for better supplements, whatever it is, share your story so that people can relate to it. But you're also telling them that you are open for business. Now, here is where you will totally shoot yourself in the foot, is if you do make that peak post, but then that's it. If you don't follow up with anything, if you don't have a consistent drip of information for people to follow along, they want to follow your journey. They want to know and they want to see what you're doing. And to that point, people are probably going to watch you for longer than you would like. We all wish that people would reach out left and right, and maybe some will. But a lot of people are going to have to watch you for a while. They're going to have conversations with you for a while. I don't know what the exact statistic is, but it's something like it takes 8 to 10 touches or exposures for people to finally make a purchase or finally make a decision on whatever it is. So please don't get discouraged. It's just going to take some time. It's going to take them watching you be consistent. Like I said, with consistency, your consistency builds trust. The people who are watching you, They are watching to see if this is a phase. They're watching to see if this is some fad that you fell into that you're going to be over in 2 weeks. Because if it is, they want nothing to do with it. But if they see you treat this as a business and show up consistently, then they know that you're the real deal. They know that they can trust you to partner with you in business. And so that is up to you, my friends, to prove that to them. So when you are posting, I want you to put yourself in their position. Pretend like you're them. Pretend that you haven't joined yet. What were the things that you needed to see? What were the things that you needed to hear to help push you over the edge to make that decision? Whatever that is, write about it. I don't care if it makes you a little bit uncomfortable or a little extra vulnerable, but when you share those things, they're relatable, and then they will be able to understand who you are, where you're coming from, and maybe, just maybe, what you have found can possibly help them too. So, some top tips, just some things that I have found that worked. Once again, you guys, don't let your page become product spam. This is not a catalog. Your Instagram is not a catalog. Your Facebook is not a catalog. Be a real person. Add value to your followers. Because when you add value, free value, whether it's, sharing your funny kids, whether it's workouts, maybe you're really good in the gym and you share workouts for free on your page. Whether it's you're a great cook and you share recipes, or homesteading and you make sourdough bread and butter at home, whatever else you're really good at and that you're also passionate about, share those things, because that adds value to your followers, which gains you influence and builds trust. So always post with a picture. Obviously on Instagram, it's a must. You have to post a picture or a video. On Facebook, always post a picture, but not just any picture. Make sure that your pictures are quality. Make sure that you are at least in good lighting. If you can, use a preset, make it look pretty. The more attention grabbing your picture is, the point is you want to stop people from scrolling past it. You don't want people to go right on by. Not everyone's going to see every post. So do whatever you can to make your picture appealing so that people will be drawn in to read what you have to say. I want you to post all of the wins, every single promotion, every single rank up. I don't care if it's yours. I don't care if it's on your specific team or your larger team. It doesn't matter. If you see it anywhere in the company, you share that win, because that is happening. And people who are watching you, I promise you, they're watching. The people who are watching you, they want to be close to that fire. They want to be near people who are having success. They want to see the success, and that is where they want to join. So make sure that you are sharing all of the wins. And then lastly, I'm not an algorithm queen. I don't really understand how it works, but I know there is one, and I know that it matters. So make sure that you're always showing up. You're always commenting on people's posts. You're interacting with them daily. You're just truly caring about people. And that will also build trust, and it'll make your posts more visible. So here's what I want you to do. If you are new and you have not made your peak post yet, that's your job right now. Go find a really cute picture of yourself or with your family and share with the world why you chose Q Sciences, what you have found, what you're so excited about, and talk about that. If you are not new and you have already done that, I want you to go make some type of post. Go push yourself out of your comfort zone. Find a trending reel, go make a reel, go make a new post, talk about some part of your journey that's relatable. Go make some stories, whatever it is. Go do something today that is going to bring people to you and start new conversations. I believe in you guys. I'm excited to see your posts, and we'll talk soon.